Hello, Rhiannon here, and I am a yoga teacher. I've been a yoga teacher for the past 2.5 years. I'm also a rock musician, and I'm also a psychologist, pretty much, without the paper. I have so much lived experience that walking a psychologist's degree would be no problem to me. I've just had to get myself stable in a home that I'm living in now, my own apartment, which I'm so happy about. I'm thrilled to be living in my own apartment, and I call it Little Italy because I am half Italian, and my apartment is just like a little slice of Italy in the middle of Dublin city centre. My life has not been an easy one, and this is not me pulling out a tiny fiddle and playing it for people. What I'm saying right now is that my whole life has been a movie that I have been starring in order to bring healing codes to humanity. Okay? And these healing codes come from the fact that I actually healed my own biological mother of schizophrenia. I inherited schizophrenia and I healed myself first, and then I went and helped heal my own biological mother. Okay? And a lot of people don't believe that there's actually a cure for schizophrenia, but the fact of the matter is that I cured myself and I cured my own biological mother of schizophrenia, and so it is absolutely possible to cure yourself of schizophrenia. Now, I'll probably get a million messages, or maybe I won't. I'm not inviting a million messages, but I will be writing a book on how I healed myself of schizophrenia and my mother of schizophrenia. Yeah, and I've attracted a lot of people with schizophrenia because I healed my biological mother and myself of schizophrenia. So I feel like I'm a schizophrenic magnet because of that. But at the end of the day, I don't have any responsibility for people's well-being. People have to go on their journey of healing themselves. And I am in the middle of writing an autobiography that will contain healing codes for people who have schizophrenia. And I am so willing to share, and I'm only willing to share through the book. So when the time is right and when the book is written, I will share these codes and I will share it through the book to protect my own safety, because I am a delicate woman who has been through quite a lot. And my last partner was very aggressive, and I do believe he may have had schizophrenia. But the thing is, his own personal addictions are not helping him break free of these patterns. And I have so much compassion for my recent ex, but at the same time, I am not responsible for him or his mental health. If he wants to read my autobiography, at some point he can do so. But right now, I don't really want him anywhere near me. I need to protect my space. I need to protect my sovereignty. I'm a woman, a delicate woman who has been through a lot. Right now, in my life, what I need is gentleness. I have come through an incredible journey, and what I need as a person is actual gentleness. And what I've realized is recently I've met a lot of people who are unintegrated still. And there are a lot of healers and there are a lot of people doing healing work out here in the world. And they will help as much as they can. But the thing is that I am not here to be a human rubbish bin for people with mental health issues. I have suffered enough at the hands of people with mental health issues. My own biological mother, schizophrenic, kidnapped me from the zoo when I was 4. You know, I spoke out, I got the police involved so that me and my brother could be brought back to my adopted dad, Andrew. And my poor brother, he suffered at the hands of my biological mother, and he probably sees the fact that I helped heal my own biological mother as a betrayal. But at the end of the day, I had to heal my own biological mother in order to have peace of mind within my own soul. It was what God wanted me to do, and that's what I'm here to do, is what God wants me to do. And God wants me to write this book. God wants me to write this book to help millions of people who may be suffering. I don't know if it's millions, maybe, I don't know, maybe 1 million people who are suffering, but definitely the majority of homeless people are schizophrenic. And I came through the homeless system, and I've talked to a lot of them myself. I spoke to them eye to eye with a lot of people with mental health issues. I have ADHD. I have autism and ADHD combined. I take a low dose of serotonin because I am extremely sensitive, and I pick up on the energies of everybody around me. I am a human people reader, and I've had to be. I came through the Irish homeless system. I had to be a human people reader. So people wonder why I have this gift and these abilities. It's because I ran God's gauntlet, because I came through the Irish homeless system, because my family were not there for me, because I could not trust them, because they were probably mentally ill. And I would consider narcissism a mental illness as well, because anybody who is mentally well is not a narcissist, doesn't play mind games, head games. Mentally adjusted people don't play head games. So I've met a lot of extremely mentally ill people, and I'm tired. I'm tired from all of my interactions with all of these mentally ill people, including the mentally ill person I created a band with years ago, John. He was mentally ill. And I think that I've done a lot of videos or whatever, healing videos. So maybe I've helped him integrate himself. But he had a delusion there for a while that we were meant to be together. I'm like, no, we're not meant to be together. And on that score, another woman called Lynn, who was a woman that I was very much put up on a pedestal. I would have seen her as I would have idolized her because she was an artist, and I'm an artist, and I think she's on the spectrum. But I think, she had this delusion that we were meant to be together. But the thing about me is that I have this energy where I awaken Kundalini energy in people. I bring people into the truth of their being. I help people reach a state of enlightenment, hence my purple hair. So this purple hair is really a perfect hair color to signify the state of awareness, the amount of heightened awareness that I have. I've come into a state of self-awareness, self-enlightenment. Yoga is the journey of self-realization, and I am a self-realized woman. I'll always have autism and I'll always have ADHD, but with the yoga that I teach, I have tools and I have the ability to function in my everyday life, and I have the ability to create art. I have the ability to make my dreams come true. I don't have the capacity for everyone, and that is why I only have about 5 friends in actuality, and I am comfortable and I'm happy with these 5 friends, like 5 friends in real life, and maybe I have, maybe about 10 online, but for me, less is more, and especially considering the life that I've lived. I just spent most of my time in hermit mode. A lot of my activities that I like to do are solitary activities, writing, reading, creating music. All of these things are solitary. But at the end of the day, I'm just really happy that I've made it to this point in my life, and I'm calling in gentleness for this month of March for myself, just so that I can integrate and relax into everything.